The Colt Single Action Army, also known to fans as COLA, is a 4-star handgun T-Doll that can be produced in T-Doll production, gained from a map drop, or from a reward of clearing emergency 4-4. The Colt Single Action Army, also known as the SAA, Peacemaker, or M1873, is a single-action revolver designed by William Mason and Charles B. Richards, manufactured by Colt in 1872. A single-action revolver is a revolver that requires the striking hammer to be cocked for the revolver to fire, as pulling the trigger releases the hammer and strikes the primer. If the hammer isn't cocked, no bullet will be fired. The SAA, at its time of inception, used the 45 long Colt rimmed cartridge and the 38 long Colt cartridge. Inner character art drawn by Saru, SAA is wearing a cowboy hat, tin sheriff star, poncho, high heel boots with spurs, has a red star under her left eye, one stocking, a holster, long twin tails, a white shirt tied to the side, fingerless gloves, jean shorts, and wields a Ruger Blackhawk instead of an SAA. The Blackhawk has a triangular front sight, while the SAA has a half-circle front sight. In her mod art, the leather parts of her clothing have become darker. Her Ruger has a longer barrel, her poncho has become longer, she has a piece of grass in her mouth, an eye patch that has a star on it, chaps, smaller high heel boots with spurs, a poach, a whip, her shirt is now tied in the middle, wilder and longer twin tails, and seems to be dropping her bullets. In SAA's voice lines voiced by Tanaka Aimi, her addiction to cola is shown in most of her voice lines.
指揮官、私のこと呼んだ？コーラある？ねえ、コーラはあるの？ねえねえ、私のお肌、ツヤツヤでしょ？コーラのおかげよ。コーラ酔い？気のせい、気のせい。くらえ、コーラビーム！これで目が覚めたでしょ、指揮官。さあ、顔を拭いて、今日も頑張ろう。私がついてるから。あれ？今日のコーラは瓶がちょっと違うね。何かのお祝い？指揮官？私と、本当に？じゃあ、覚悟しといてね。これから私とずーっと一緒にコーラを飲むんだから。やっほー！新しい友達が来た！コーラ分けてあげようっと。やっほー！コーラだ！指揮官、今日のコーラまだなの？コーラを探す旅に出発！ただいまー！おっきな缶のコーラを見つけたよ！指揮官、私のパワー 200% アップしたよ。残りの 800% はコーラで補ってね。揺らさないで、泡が増えちゃう。指揮官、冷蔵庫にまだコーラある？十数本しかないね。もうちょっと入れとこ。
SAA also enjoys having clear skin, her history, and has a friendly rivalry with M9, but doesn't like to disclose her age.
ねえねえ、私のお肌、ツヤツヤでしょ？コーラのおかげよ。M9 ちゃん、今度は本当にコーラの雨を降らすよ。私の年が知りたい？ねえ、指揮官、年の話はやめようよ。
Like most handguns in Girls Frontline, SAA's main role is buffing the other T-Dolls in her echelon. Her tiles affect all types of T-Dolls, and at max dummy link gives a 24% damage increase and a 50% accuracy increase, in its best positions on tiles 4 and 5. At level 10, her skill, Fire Command, increases all allies' damage by 22% for 8 seconds, with a 6-second initial cooldown and a 12-second normal cooldown. SAA, when fully dummy linked and at level 100, has 80 health per link for a total of 400, consumes 30 ammo and rations, deals 36 damage, has an evasion of 76, accuracy of 49, rate of fire of 47, move speed of 15, 0 armor, a critical rate of 20% dealing 150% damage when getting a critical, and has an armor penetration of 15. SAA is able to equip night combat equipment, suppressors, HP ammo, microchips, small red dot sights, and exoskeletons. The recommended loadout for SAA is a 5-star suppressor, giving her plus 10 to evasion and a plus 20% higher crit rate, 5-star HP ammo for plus 15 damage, but minus 7 armor piercing, and a heavy 5-star exoskeleton for plus 35 evasion, but minus 6 damage, for a total of plus 9 damage, plus 20% crit rate, minus 7 armor piercing, and plus 45 evasion. SAA is also one of 54 T-Dolls that has a Digimine upgrade or mod. To get SAA to mod 3, you will need 120 dummy cores and 3,200 memory fragments, requiring about 214 combat sim energies or roughly 17.5 days to attain the resources required. After being fully modded, SAA's rarity goes to 5 stars, with her health going to 83 per dummy link, 37 damage, 51 accuracy, 80 evasion, and 50 rate of fire without equipment. SAA's tiles now buff allies' accuracy by 60% and damage by 24%. SAA's second skill, Dual Survivor, at level 10 increases all allies' accuracy and rate of fire by 5% for every 4 seconds SAA remains on the field, stacking 3 times for a total of 15% accuracy and rate of fire buff. SAA also gains the SAA Long Barrel when fully modded, giving her plus 3 damage, plus 10 evasion, and a plus 20% crit chance. With the equipment previously mentioned, swapping out the suppressor for the Long Barrel, SAA has plus 12 damage, plus 45 evasion, plus 20% crit chance, and minus 7 armor piercing. Thank you for watching. The next T-Doll in this series will be M1911. Please check out my other videos as well.